In the sun-scorched expanses of the American Southwest, a realm of ancient mystery unfolds within Apache National Park. A place where the veil between the natural and the supernatural seems unusually thin. Its jagged cliffs, weathered plateaus and shadowed canyons are more than geological wonders. They are silent witnesses to stories both ancient and modern that defy the boundaries of our understanding. Here, whispers of alien encounters mingle with myths of shape-shifting beasts, and the echo of Native American legends reverberates through the centuries. This essay delves into the enigmas surrounding Apache National Park, including Travis Walton's harrowing UFO abduction, reports of humanoid beasts stalking the park, unsettling revelations of alien DNA, and the rich mythology of the Apache people. As we peel back the layers of history and folklore, a tapestry of mystery emerges, weaving together the ancient and the extraterrestrial. On November 5th, 1975, a young logger named Travis Walton disappeared under circumstances that would later become one of the most sensational UFO cases in history. Walton and his crew were working deep in the forests bordering Apache National Park when they encountered something extraordinary. A luminous hovering craft emanating a pulsating blue-green light. Drawn by an inexplicable urge, Walton approached the object despite the protests of his colleagues. Suddenly, a beam of light shot from the craft, striking Walton and flinging him several feet. Terrified, his co-workers fled the scene, convinced he had been killed. But when they returned, Walton was gone. For 5 days, Walton was missing, prompting a massive manhunt. When he finally reappeared, disoriented and traumatized, his story was as incredible as it was chilling. Walton claimed to have been taken aboard a spacecraft, where he encountered humanoid beings with large, almond-shaped eyes and otherworldly technology. He described a blend of fear and awe, recounting how the entities communicated through gestures and mental impressions. While skeptics dismissed the incident as a hoax, polygraph tests and corroborated accounts from Walton's crew gave credence to the story. To this day, the Travis Walton abduction remains one of the most compelling pieces of UFO lore. Its connection to Apache National Park fueling speculation that the region is a hotspot for extraterrestrial activity. Apache National Park is not only a hub for UFO encounters, but also a territory rife with tales of cryptid creatures. Hikers and campers have reported sightings of humanoid beasts, tall, muscular figures covered in coarse, dark fur, often compared to the legendary Bigfoot. These beings are said to stalk the remote trails of the park, their piercing eyes glowing eerily in the moonlight. Some accounts suggest these creatures are more than mere animals. Witnesses describe a disconcerting intelligence behind their movements, as though they are silently observing humans rather than avoiding them. Tribal elders have even speculated that these beings might be ancient guardians of the land, tasked with protecting sacred sites from desecration. Adding another layer of mystery are reports of shapeshifters, beings capable of assuming both human and animal forms. In Apache mythology, these entities are often linked to shamans who have crossed moral boundaries, using their spiritual power for malevolent purposes. Such stories are not unique to Apache culture. Similar legends appear among many Native American tribes, hinting at a shared cultural memory of these enigmatic figures. Modern encounters with shapeshifters often describe eerie transformations, such as a coyote walking upright or an owl with disturbingly human features. These creatures seem to blend seamlessly into the landscape, embodying the mystical essence of the park. In recent years, claims of alien DNA linked to Apache National Park have further stoked its reputation as a nexus of the unknown. According to some researchers, strange biological samples found near alleged UFO landing sites in the region exhibit genetic anomalies that defy classification within Earth's biosphere. One particularly startling discovery involved a fragment of tissue resembling human skin, but with a cellular structure that suggested non-human origins. Preliminary analysis revealed sequences of DNA that bore no resemblance to known terrestrial life forms. This finding, if verified, could support the hypothesis that extraterrestrial visitors have left behind physical evidence of their presence. The implications of alien DNA are staggering. If genuine, it could validate centuries of lore about star beings descending to Earth. However, such claims remain deeply controversial, with mainstream scientists demanding more rigorous peer-reviewed research. Skeptics argue that the samples could be contaminated or the result of experimental mutations, though no definitive explanation has been provided. Long before UFOs and cryptids entered the narrative, the Apache people imbued the region with spiritual significance. According to Apache mythology, the land was shaped by powerful spirits and deities whose actions created the mountains, rivers, and valleys. One prominent figure is White-Painted Woman, a symbol of fertility and renewal, who is said to have brought balance to the natural world. Another key figure is the Garn, or mountain spirits, who serve as protectors of the Apache people. These entities are often depicted in ceremonial dances, their masked forms representing a bridge between the human and spiritual realms. Some believe the Garn still roam the park, their presence felt in the whispers of the wind and the rustle of the trees. Among the most intriguing elements of Apache mythology are references to the Star People, celestial beings who descended to Earth in ancient times. These stories bear uncanny parallels to modern accounts of extraterrestrial encounters. The Star People are described as wise and benevolent, sharing knowledge with humanity before returning to the heavens. Some tribal elders speculate that the UFO sightings in the park represent the Star People's continued presence, watching over the land they once blessed. Electromagnetic anomalies. The region is known for unexplained electromagnetic disturbances, such as compasses spinning wildly and electronic devices malfunctioning. These anomalies often coincide with UFO sightings, leading some researchers to theorize that the park lies on a natural energy vortex. Unusual geological formations. Apache National Park's dramatic rock formations are not just visually stunning. They are composed of minerals with high magnetic properties. Some speculate that these formations could act as conduits for paranormal activity or even serve as markers for alien navigation. Petroglyphs. Depicting strange beings, ancient rock carvings found in the park depict figures with elongated heads, large eyes, and what appear to be starburst patterns. Archaeologists debate whether these images represent spiritual visions or early encounters with extraterrestrial visitors, vanishing hikers. Over the years, several hikers have disappeared under mysterious circumstances in the park, their cases unsolved despite extensive search efforts. While some attribute these vanishings to natural hazards, others point to the park's more enigmatic phenomena. Time slips. A handful of visitors have reported experiencing time slips where they lose track of hours or even days while exploring the park. These incidents often involve vivid hallucinations or feelings of being transported to another era, further deepening the park's mystique. Apache National Park is more than a geographical marvel. It is a crucible of mystery, where ancient legends converge with modern enigmas. From Travis Walton's chilling Abduction to the shadowy figures of humanoid beasts, from alien DNA to the timeless myths of the Apache people, the park's secrets invite endless fascination and speculation. Whether these stories are rooted in reality or born of human imagination, they remind us of the profound connection between the land and the unknown. As the sun sets over the rugged landscape, painting the sky in hues of crimson and gold, one cannot help but feel the weight of history and mystery pressing down like a tangible force. In Apache National Park, the line between myth and reality blurs, leaving us to wonder what truths lie hidden in its timeless embrace.